Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages across all nations, races, and denominations, what is up? Now, I just want to dive into the chapter, honestly. Bleach! Chapter 649 in classic Kubo fashion. The Theater Suicide C3! Yeah! So original. And this is the weirdest Bankai I've seen to date. I mean, first you start off with the sharing of damage, okay, alright. And then we go from there to a disease. And from the disease we go into an abyss. The massive deep. Like, honestly, it's almost as if, like, this is Grammy, man. Imagination. Let me just imagine an abyss. Like, what? And it throws me the fuck off. So let's get the data. Let's get the intel. Because right now, this is just random as fuck. RNG Original Master Kyoraku Shunsui. No matter how quickly I beat my wings, the surface continues to get further and further away. Okay, nah, see, what the fuck is that? Yo, Kyoraku! How is he talking? I've literally thrown us into the deep end to drown. Fluttering your wings won't do you any good now. What? Okay, so he's in the same boat as Barro. I mean, hence the double suicide factor of his Bankai. As soon as you broke the plane of that bitterly cold surface of the water, it isn't just your body, but your resolve that also begins to freeze. So, I mean, basically what I'm getting at here is that this is like an AoE type of thing, where, like, it's water, but it's not really water, since he's able to just talk freely without, needing any air. And it basically is an AoE to freeze your will, to freeze the resolve. That's what I'm getting at here. It was simply your selfishness that caused it to freeze, though. And honestly, that's pretty disgraceful. For a man to shame the oath he swore and yet never abandon him, that's a woman's compassion. That's pretty much the gist of it, isn't it? And we have these hands that are wrapping around Kyoraku, who I'm assuming easily is the hands of his Bankai manifestation, because they look feminine. And when he says it was simply your selfishness that caused it to freeze, so the freezing attribute of the will, that was, like the whole freezing of the resolve, that was on the part of Barro, because Barro wanted to get out of the abyss, but he couldn't. So I guess him wanting to leave the abyss, trying to, save his own life, I guess that was a part of the whole freezing attribute. I guess. It's still not, like, it's explained, but it's really vague. Whoa, what the fuck? Sakuran Suki, or Suke. Wait, hold on. Isn't that the fucking filler chick? Whoa! What the wait a second, hold on. Because I remember that skull thing on her forehead. It's been far too long time. My flower. Dude, it's her. She was filler, and Kubo made her canon. Dude, listen, I swear to God, she was in the Zanpakuto, like, rebellion arc or whatever it was called. And I remember that there was like another girl who kind of like, she had like a ninja look to her. But I remember her because of that skull thing and the eye patch. And his kimono has seen better days, yeah. But note how the wound that he has on his shoulder, and by the way, they're talking to each other, and their interaction is more or less like, I wouldn't say like long-time lovers, but he's always calling her flower. Basically, they have a strong bond, obviously, being Shinigami and Zanpakuto, but they haven't seen each other in a long time because he hasn't used his Bankai in a long time, obviously. Now, that being said, though, the wound, the blood is flowing out as if he was submerged in water. But, again, I'm not seeing it being a genuine body of water. He's not Tear Haribel. So, she takes a few jabs at him wearing women's kimonos and whatnot. And then he says, and there it is, glad to see you're as hostile as ever. And then she responds. So this kind of gives you a good idea as to their relationship. She says, "Why would you expect any different? I am your katana after all. Swallowing all you love and all you hate. Resolved to stay by your side until the absolute bitter end." So, and by Barro, he says, like, who are you talking to? Because he can't see her. So, when she mentions the whole thing about swallowing all you love and all you hate, it reminds me a lot of Ichigo when he was learning the Mugetsu, and how when he was training with the Bankai Zangetsu, he had to, literally fight him for, like, days on end in the Bleach version of the hyperbolic time chamber. And basically, he did it so he could give Ichigo the strength to actually beat Aizen, but at the same time he didn't want to do it because he loves Ichigo being his Zanpakuto. And that love-hate was, it was there. It was very strong when it came to Bankai Zangetsu way back when. So the same thing applies here. And we're going to assume that it applies to most of the Zanpakuto. Can't say all. Okay, wait. So he reaches for the sword. So instead of actually grabbing the sword, his fingers make like some kind of weird thread thing. And he keeps on going about a woman's compassion and how it can be just as cruel. Now I present to you the grand finale, if you will. The final dawn. Wait a second. Don't tell me the fight's already over. I did say beforehand that I did want this fight to be quick, but at the same time, not super quick. But I didn't want to be as long as Mairi and Pernina, because that was like probably like a month and a half or 2 months. If he beats Barro this way, I haven't gone down the page yet. I don't want to go down the page, but if he beats him with the final dawn, then I'm going to be disappointed. Classic Kubo. They're just white and black, and you're like, oh god. I mean, I'm just saying. Kubo makes it easy on himself, straight up. Thread-cutting shears, blood-stained windpipe. Okay, what's the end result? So, Barro's neck was cut, and it looks like he's exploding. Or something. Like, something is... The neck is fucked up. Let me just keep it that simple. And so what I'm getting at here is that he actually cut off his head. That's what I'm getting... Okay, but it's kind of weird because I'm thinking, like, the dude was intangible. So, like, how? The disease, okay, fine. I'll let that slide. The abyss, okay, fine. The first Don is the Don that makes the most sense to me. But then he cuts his head off, even though the dude's intangible. Kubo, you have some explaining to do? And then he just falls into the abyss, and then the blood, and then he's caught by his Zanpakuto. But, I mean, I guess what throws off the... And there's this whole thing going on now where, like, he's, like... Basically, he's enjoying the moment and being in his Bankai's lap. I mean, honestly, looking at those titties, too, I wouldn't mind at all. Shit. And she's going for, like, some kill shot thing. But what throws me off the most here is it's supposed to be a double suicide thing. And granted, like, he is wounded because you see him spill out the blood. But it's not... The damage shared respectively is not equal. It's not. Like, Barro got his head cut off and Kubo just coughs off some blood. That is not an equivalent exchange here. Like, clearly Kubo did not watch Full Metal Alchemist. So, I'm kind of confused right now. Where is the double suicide factor? So, they have some fascinating dialogue here with katanas and Shinigami being incompatible. He disagrees. You're free to do as you please. And then she says, the half-dead should learn to keep their mouth shut. But he's just chilling. He's like, yeah, man. Like, he's just chilling. He's chilling. Half-dead in my ass. Shit. My flower eye. Yo! Oh, no! Yo, you got too cocky! Oh, Barro! Okay. That was good. Alright. Unless it's a Zanpakuto thing. Hold on. Wait, let me go down. Nah, she's surprised too. She's surprised too. Nah, that's Barro, son. Barro's like, nah, fuck your abyss. Fuck all your shit. I'm back. Alright? we ain't that easy. We them is not that easy. God, okay. So everything was going peaches and cream, lay on the lap, like, yeah, look at them titties, like, yeah, only guys for you, blah, blah, blah. Boom, Barro. Stop fucking around. Put on your big boy pants. Oh. I thought I was clear. And he's regenerating. Don't make me repeat myself. With the current set to close, the tides completely turn. What the fuck is going on right now? A lowly Shinigami's Bankai is impotent in the face of a true prophet. Where the fuck did that come from? Prophet? Okay, whatever. But here you go. Barro he's not defeated. He continues. The man, the angel shtick continues the assault. Okay, good. It's not over. So, Barro, because him being defeated by just one Bankai, I'm like, I mean, granted, Mairi, he's like massively hacked this shit, because Mairi's not even fair, dog. He really isn't fair, right, honestly. But just a simple Bankai can do in we them? Even though someone like the Miracles, like, I need all you guys have to take me on. All your Bankais have to take me on. Otherwise, you're not going to win. Period. So, okay, I like this. Okay, good. All right, fine. So, it's only been like, what, 3 parts to this fight? 3 chapters to this fight? Yeah, like, let's get like 5 and then we're good. So, I'm done. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. I will see you guys for the review of both this chapter and the previous chapter. And I'm out. Have a nice one.